We've got V-Bucks in the 132 zone. It's not the most accessible, and it's a Cat 3. So if you can queue this while the rest of the video plays on, you are more than welcome to try, but it's still 50 V-Bucks. These will be extra tickets only if you're not a founder, but it's still 50 because they were buffed somewhat recently, and it's kind of a good deal. The daily llamas are super range llamas. I was unavailable to make my daily yesterday, and there were military llamas. I hope you guys picked those up. I am so sorry. I got home way too late to make that video. I'm sorry, okay? But I'm going to make it up to you. I did make not one, but 2 Frost Night videos today. If you guys are hanging out on Twitch, link down below. You should definitely be doing so. It was a pretty good day today, so those will be awesome videos. I'm actually looking forward to that. Got to have Jaffe on. Super cool. And why am I waffling about Frost Night when Kim Kardashian is in the shop? You know what to do. Code Mista at your checkout if you guys want to support me with their purchase. They've got the iconic Kim Kardashian, they got the Kim Kardashian, and they've each got separate styles. So you've got like the little back bling with like the selfie light, and then multiple different styles. You've got the neck, you've got the no, what is that? The halter top? No, there you go. And then you got the, yeah, and then you got all the different colors. This is everybody's new BR skin, I'm sure. This new sweat skin. It's just like when Lynx came to the game, but well, you know, a real human. Then you got the hair, beach blonde, normal, sunglasses on and off. You got a lot of different customizable options. For 1,800 V-Bucks, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a lot going on. Like, that is a lot more options than more expensive skins have. So, you know, if you got the jacket on, it's like a giant marshmallow. If you got the jacket off, it's a character in a game. So there you go. To all of you who are about to have Kim Kardashian teammates, I am so sorry. It's going to be really, really difficult having teammates that only have one hand on their mouse or their keyboard, depending on the situation. But you got the full beat brush pickaxe, probably for your makeup, so you guys can look totes adorbs in the middle of the game. Then you got the Bag Basher pickaxe here as well. That'll actually be pretty funny. Smacking your, why am I forgetting what a purse is? Smacking your purse against a rock. And then you got Slurp the Internet. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
It's a reference to a similar thing she did, except that the glass was somewhere else.
The glass was not on her foot. If you know, you know. You know, if you're Butters, you know. And then you get the private jet glider, which is not at all subtle. And actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a very generic jet, so if you don't even know it's from the set, you wouldn't even know. But if you know, you know. It ties in chat. She's like, And then there's more stuff. So, because I was unavailable yesterday, the Penguin Bundle is here. I'm not gonna go over all the items in super detail, but it's a very cute set. If you guys didn't see it and you're finding out about it for the first time, there you go. Very adorable, very fun. Got the frozen fish popsicle pickaxe here, and there's also some more stuff. So there's another set of shoes I don't super care about that I missed. I'm assuming they're these ones here. I don't even know. Shoes are just so expensive. These ones are really fancy and fun. You're welcome to pick them up. They're like golden phoenix wings. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're 1,000 V-Bucks, man. I can't even pretend to care. That's so much for a pair of shoes. I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. If you are someone who doesn't care as much, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who's been using my code. It's concerning how fast I bought this skin, even reading the name of it. Yeah, say what you will about Kim Kardashian. I know she's been in headlines for decades. I'm not here to judge or make comments. If you're interested in picking up the skin, go for it. If you use code Mista, even better. I really appreciate you guys. It goes a very, very, very long way, and I thank you. You guys allow me to continue doing this, and I'm not really sure what all of this is about, but it goes a very, very long way. So thank you, thank you, thank you a million times. Thank you. I'll be sure to say more thank yous, yes, tomorrow as more Kim Kardashian screenshots come in. Now we can move on to Save the World. I think that covers all of BR. And there was one extra. I don't know if I was allowed to share this photo. He sent it in VIP, but someone did pick up the advanced CG with the charms. So good. So good. The deep sea treasure. I won't share who it is because I didn't get permission to share that. He didn't post in a public channel, but thank you. If you guys ever pick up advanced CG and want to let me know, send me a picture. I really do appreciate it. It goes a very long way. We just wrapped up some very nice 30% discounts. It's back to normal now, 10%, but holy crap, I have nothing to talk about in Ventures. There's like 140 mission, so we're just going to work through the 4Xs on our way up because Fortnite has been inconsistent about displaying these missions on the site, and oh man, it's just XP and Storm Shards as far as the eye can see. Okay, 4X perk up in the 124 4-player, 4X drops of rain, and 4X perk up. I like it. I like it. And then we got the Jackal, which is a garbage pistol, and the Riptide, which is actually a pretty good SMG. It's very similar to the Thrasher. It's like 3% weaker, but it's got all the rest going on, and it's cheaper. So it's actually like, on average, a better SMG than the Thrasher, but that damage is just, it needs to be there. We need the damage. Ceiling drop trap, excellent ceiling trap. I recommend placing these 2 or 3 tiles high. They are directional, so face where you don't want the enemy to go, and they'll be very effective at stalling. Guardian Bowl, even purple, is pretty good at hardware crit rating. That's recommended in the Storm King fights, by the way, so nice to have for hardware weapons on the horn. Then we got the Fleetfoot Ken. He just gives you movement speed, 12.5%, pretty straight up. Very simple hero to have. I always recommend having him just because he's a good hero to fill in the gaps in your loadouts. 4x reperk and 4x perk up in the 108 4-player missions. Then we've got the Survivor, the one and only, the legendary Survivor we have available today. And I got pinged in my number VIP. He said, yes, of course. That was White Boy Dylan's picture. I actually appreciate this because I've never actually seen the charms. I knew they existed, but I didn't know. And they look so good. They look so good. They look a little scratched up in this photo, but I doubt you'll notice when you're not taking a very focused picture. It's that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They said, oh, we're gonna make charms out of your emotes, and I was like, great. 4x reperk and 4x perk up in the 124 4-player missions. Rescue Trooper Ramirez gives you 17% SMG and assault damage and support, 50% in the lead. Great hero to have. 50 V-Bucks in the 132, as mentioned earlier. And then we got the higher level missions, 4x lightning the bottle, and it is weird to see red 160s again, but here we are. 5x perk up, 5x Eye of the Storm. Yeah, because I'm like apparently a 137 right now. I think it's because I took out a support squad. I was messing around with teddies. I wanted to see what the different colored teddies were in my there we go, Frost Knight run. So now I can fix it, and I can see my orange 160s all over again. In Canny, I don't know if we have any 4Xs of note, but we do have one ceiling electric field into the 58 zone. Excellent coverage, great damage. It can be energy or nature, which is great this season. You want it nature. 4X perk up in the 74 player. And then we've got, I have one note in Plankerton. I'm not sure if we have any 4Xs. It looks like there's a 34 zone over here. 4X reperk, which is nice to see. And I wanted to mention this one. Husk Cleaver, decent melee, highly recommend using it. And the Tiger Jaw, S tier shotgun, fully auto, very strong. Really, really, really good. And then we'll do the advent calendar real quick here. All right, so I missed yesterday. I don't even know what I'm on. It looks like 7 or 8 was the last one I opened, so I'm looking for 9. There we go. This one over. Oh, all right, okay, yeah, no, that's gonna hide from me. Oh, look, it's a little reindeer. Or is that that's a reindeer, right? Yeah, it's a reindeer. It's got antlers. And then I'm going to be doing 2 a day until I catch up because I keep falling behind, and every day I skip is going to make that go further. I want to find this quickly. I refuse to pause my video. We got 10 right here. Oh. All right, those 2 balls fell down. All right, well, here's one, and I can hear other things falling out. You know, opening the door is kind of like a... it's like an obligatory thing. I'm not actually getting the candy. So here's one out of the 2 chocolate balls I was supposed to have. Well timed. It's tier 1. Thank you, Cam. And then we're gonna do some jokes. Be yourself. Be unique. Unique.
Ooh, I think it's pronounced unique. Because like it's unique.
Is that a sheep thing? I don't know. I cannoli love you. What does that even mean?
I can only love you.
Oh my god. I had an idea for a movie plot where a retired CIA agent searches for his kidnapped daughter in Paris. Turns out that idea was taken. Then I had an idea for another movie where the same agent is kidnapped with his ex-wife in Istanbul. Turns out that one was taken too.
I haven't heard of those, but I assume that those are actual movies with those plots.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. That's so good. Because the movie plot is named Taken, and then the second one is Taken 2. That's the name of the movie. Oh, that's good. I like that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Have a good rest. You know, get some sleep.